Greetings guys, welcome to Craftbench and Minecraft 24, and today we're going to do a few things. We're going to do a wheat farm and we're going to do some stairs and stuff over there so that we can get outside. And just been spending some time in the storage room sorting things out. So we can see here, got sort of a coal chest, sort of good items and stuff, redstone stuff, like good ores like diamonds, and then this needs sorting out a bit, so I just dumped everything in there a second ago. Cobblestone pieces, that has moss as well, and then other stuff like sort of nutritious food stuff, and then dirt over here, and it goes into sort of tools over here, and then I think we've got an enchanted tools one, no, just a diamond pick one, armour, and then a few empty chests. Wool. So I'm just sort of filling stuff up. Not sure, I might put signs here with arrows pointing saying like empty, armour, so like when you come in you've got loads of signs around. And I still think I'm going to put lights in the ceiling, but anyway, well, let's get on and build the stairs going outside. So I'll just get some resources and we'll go and do that now. So I thought we could do with a door going out to here, since we're going to have a few things out here. So what I'm going to do is have a door here. Yeah, we'll have it just like this. And then we'll have it go up as soon as you come through. I don't think any of the doorways in here, apart from into main rooms, are going to have any actual doors, so like here you can just sort of walk through. I don't think I'll have them in these places, but I'll have a door for the outside. And then we'll come along here a bit, and I'm just going to dig this out, and then we'll do a bit of design. Okay, so the design, I actually thought of this in the middle of the night as I woke up, and I was just trying to get back to sleep, and I thought of this area outside, and I want to be able to come in out from here, but also from the top. I thought, how could I have it connecting? And then I remembered that in cities and stuff you have like those diagonal stairs going up the side of buildings, so that's the sort of thing we're going to try and do now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and build into where this floor would come out. So here's just a mock-up design. Not too sure about that, to be honest. It doesn't look very nice. Now I look at it, I might bring these all the way down like this. I don't know. I might play around it a bit more, but we've got an entrance at the bottom here, and then an entrance at the top here. Oh, the entrances aren't even lined up properly. Oh. I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, redesign. Okay, so I've got a kind of walkway going here, using upside down stairs, and I like these corner new features you can get because it really makes it good. That's my phone, sorry about that. So we just walk up and just come around here, then we go straight in, which I think will be very useful for when we're out here and we want to get up into the storage room. So yeah, that's good. So now I just need to tidy up these, clean this up, some doors in, and make it look nice. And there we go, I've finished up this whole area now. So here we've got double doors for this area. I'm just going to let this all grow into grass. I might bring this lining along here, but I'm not too sure about having just one strip of grass. I might play around with that once it's grown in. And then up here we just walled off all of this. Probably going to cover this in grass just to make it look sort of natural again. There we go. And up here we've got normal doors. Can't really do redstone here because of how, because the floor isn't really deep enough, because the floor for this, if you come one block deep, it'll become the roof of that, so there'll be redstone exposed. But after a while there won't be any spawn, or mobs won't be able to spawn up here, so I won't have to worry about them trying to come in. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so what we're going to do out here is I think we're going to put a few breeding cells. We're going to make like a little fountain area here, but I want to put a few breeding cells, and I've got quite a weird idea, which we'll see when I start building it. So here we go, this is the thing I've just sort of come up with. It's a breeding cell inside a tree. I could work on the leaves a bit, but what's going to happen is, if we just make some ladders so we can get up in there. Like so, and then what we'll do is we'll have ladders on the back so you can't see them. You come up here, and then you're inside the tree, and up here is where all the cows will be, and you can breed them and then just kill them, and all the drops come down here and you can just come back down. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get some cows up there. That's it. Up we come. Okay, now we just need to push you in. If you would jump, that'd be really helpful. Oh, darn it. There we go, brilliant. If you don't come in 5 seconds, I'm going to kill you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there we go, there's the cow breeding tree. Not too sure about that leaf design, but at least that way you know it's a fake tree. But it's kind of concealed. It's got a light in there to help me light up the place. Might change it out for a pumpkin, and it's got a fence post with the cows on. So we can see we can use the entity counter here. So there's only 2 cows in there, I think. So we can. One's a baby though. Or was there 2? There's just a baby in there because one I killed because he didn't get up, and the other one fell out and I killed, so there's only 2 in there, so we'll wait for those to grow up. I'll probably change this out for a pumpkin eventually, but for now it's nice and simple, and we'll probably have another one next to it for pigs or something, like here. Or maybe we'll have multiples of these scattered around, so that we can get some leather for our enchanting table. But now I can rip this down, and I think that'll be it for this episode. Okay, so we're just going to make a quick little wheat farm here, which will probably be our main wheat farm actually. So I've just dug up from here, and then I've dug out as far as I can this way. This is the wall, so if we go through here we'll see into there. So we can't really dig that wall out anymore, but I've extended this bit out a bit more, so we could. So I think we'll have it come out, and we'll have the glass like here around the edge, like so. So this is our workable space here, and then glass. There we go. Just like that. So I'd like to come in and let's have a look. What's the water do if I go like this? Okay, I'm just getting another bucket of water from somewhere. One disperse from there, and one disperse from here. Now I'll just move this for a second, so we can come in and, or we can have another one in the middle there. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 8 wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we make it. We'll just bring the glass in one block here. And it brings all of the reeds, brings all of their wheat towards us. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how we're going to hydrate this, and then we should be good. Okay, so I forgot to actually video making the rest of the farm and kind of finished it into a few other bits and bobs. So we're just gonna, I'll give you a quick tour and explain a few things about it, and that'll be it. So here we go, I've floored out all this. Here's the farm. Last time you saw I was about to figure out the hydration spots, which I put here, in that corner, behind this thing here, upside down stairs. And I've done the roof and stuff, a little workstation over here. So the way it works is this lever is connected to these, to the redstone up here. I was going to block this, but it's not that much of a, I'm not really bothered that I see the redstone. I kind of like it, you know, it gives that sort of I don't know, I never designed this farm wanting to be ultra clean and slick. It's sort of just like a functionality over looks. Is that a thing? No. What is it? It's functionality over, I don't know. If you guys know, leave a comment. And then it goes into here and goes along here, and as you can see, the stuff there. It powers these blocks, and all these just have water buckets in. It gets displayed. I would harvest it, but it's not all fully grown, and I'm trying to get as much as I can so I can do the whole thing. So if we go outside here, I've got a steel door, and just a little sort of patio area here, above here, and a ladder to go onto the roof. And then eventually I'll have like something up here and like pathways leading around the base. And then if we come down here, and we go down here, it links back to this bit here. So if we come over here and give you a sort of look at the thing here, you can see I've sort of linked it up with the railing. And what I did with the railing here is, I like the idea of not being able to walk here, so you have to go down here. But then I tried doing it around here, but it just felt like you were too restricted and you couldn't easily just walk away. It didn't feel as sort of open plan and as airy. It sort of felt like you were constrained to the path. So I've done that so you can walk out here, put some lighting around. And I just think this whole area here has just come nicely with the wood and the mountain. It just all looks, it doesn't look too, it fits, that's the right word. And then down here we come, and we'll go down here and we'll just have a look and explain that in a second. No mobs will spawn, good. So here is the greenhouse, and I'd have that outer ridge, so instead of bringing the whole wall out and everything because it's flush with that, I just put these stairs so it looks like diagonal supports, which I thought was really nice, especially with that. And it's, I like the idea of everything not being perfectly symmetrical, so you have this house and then just this sort of thing out to the side. So when you're out here and you look at it, it's sort of like, oh, there's a nice house, and then you look up there and you're like, oh, I wonder what's there. It's sort of, and that's what's going to be around. There's going to be like buildings on mountains and stuff, so it's just stick around. So when you stand here, there's going to be all types of stuff, like things up here, maybe like, you know what I mean, as the world progresses. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to explain what we have here. So basically, this is going to be my cow, sheep, pig, you know, sort of breeding area and stuff. I've realised that this thing over here isn't very functional, and I'm going to rip it down and get rid of it. So we'll just forget I've made that. And I've developed, I'm going to do a showcase and tutorial of this, but it's a cow or any, definitely, well at the moment it's definitely a cow. I haven't tested with other animals. You have two parents, you can breed them, and then it will only let one of the three, like a random one, so it could let an adult through, not the baby. It will let one of the three animals like out, whereas the other two won't be able to escape, and then it like drops it and puts it into a storage place, and it's quite compact. I definitely think it's a good design, so I'll probably do a showcase on that, so be excited for that. But I'm going to have that all underground here, and then have a nice little entrance here, so that's handy because there's a wheat farm right here, so for sheep breeding and special, I can just come and get some wheat and come down here and do some breeding, get a bunch of wool. So this could, yeah, and that's it. And I like the way it's sort of just hidden underneath here under the overhang. You sort of have to go in to do that. So yeah, and finally we're going to go and have a look at that ruin over there. So I'm just going to sort myself out and then we'll go. So it's just been night, and from that dark room, 5 mobs have spawned, so that must mean there aren't too many caves down here if we're getting that many mobs spawn in a dark area like that. Well, they might have spawned just as it turned daytime. So quickly, while we're heading over to this thing, I just want to mention, just want to give a quick chat. Just watched the Minecraft panel from Minecon, and it's, if you haven't watched it and you're a fan of like any of the Minecrafters really, like I watched it mainly for Jenny B and Doc M, of course, and watching it and just sort of seeing them in person and seeing like them sort of interact with each other and just seeing like putting faces to voices, it's really good. So I definitely recommend you go and watch that if you haven't already. Even if you only enjoy, let's just say, Doc M, and you don't care about anyone else, I definitely don't watch it, because I realised that I want to watch what's his name? Blame the Controller. I really like him after watching that. Like, some of his answers to the questions are really nice. I'm definitely going to be watching him. But I think it's really good to see them answer questions about stuff like that and to get their view on a few things. So it was definitely fun. So I definitely go recommend that. And yeah. So anyway, getting off that and going on to this. So here we can see it's right next to the place where I'm going to build a mob spawner. Is that a drum roll? Don't know. We'll use it anyway. We'll roll with it. So yeah, that's where I'm going to have it. I'm just going to put it in this area here, and we'll sort of sort it out. And I've got a few designs in my head which I still need to work on, but until then we're going to do this, and then that'll be it. This is my first ever sort of going into one of these in vanilla, like legit, like not in creative. So we're going to have a look around here. Nothing up here. I don't like this too high ceiling. Maybe it was made by dwarfs. So let's come down here, and it is dark. Oh, is that supposed to shoot me? It hasn't even got arrows in. Oh well, okay. Oh, whoa. I actually jumped back in my seat. That one has got arrows in. So what have we got? Ooh. Oh, that's pretty good. I never knew what you got in these. I've watched a few people and they've never got anything that good. I didn't know. If I knew we were going to get stuff like that, I thought it was just like... did this only have one arrow? Yeah, it did. So we can harvest the redstone from here. Oh, I just want to find this. Apparently there's some way of telling, like, isn't there like lights or somewhere to light up? Oh, maybe not. Is that it? I don't know, I think it's here, if I remember watching the, is that? Ah, okay, that's one. Is that sounds like it extended. Yeah. Maybe that sounded like a good noise. Aha. Down we go. How do they make that? So it's just 2 pistons, is it? I don't want to break it, but yeah, it's 2 pistons. That's nice. I'll put all that back. So it's just into that block. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So it's just those 2. Oh, that's a really good idea. That's quite simple, yeah. And some goodies in here. So let's go. I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. I'm edited the first bit, so I think this will be around 20 minutes. That should be good. For the next episode, I'm going to probably start the mob spawner, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this one and then I'm going to leave it a bit and not play this one for a bit, and I want you guys to comment on what you want me to make more. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, I really appreciate a like and a favourite if you loved it, and please don't forget to check me out on Facebook, as I constantly update on that every other day about videos and such. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one, guys. Bye.